So I'm having a couple of questions now for you. And that is, until what you heard now at this training, do you know your goals? Did you set goals for yourself? Do you know your goals? Did you have set goals for yourself for this week, for next week, for this year, for where you want to be in 2 years, and 3 years, and in 10 years, and where do you want to be when you are 60 years old? Do you have these goals? If not, I think the first thing you should do is set your goals. Because if you know your goals, you know what you have to do, you know what kind of training you have to do, and you know what kind of action you have to do. And knowing what to do is at least as important as knowing what you should not do. If you know your goal and you want to become a recruiter, you don't take a language course, for example. If you want to become a recruiter, you don't take a technical course how to do production, right? Secondly, do you know and do you understand the job profile, and do you know and understand your candidates? I was talking about having a specialization. From time to time, our recruiters don't know the job profile, and they think that it's enough to read about the job profile when they speak with their candidates. Knowing the job profile is essential because you can easily select candidates. How well do you know the language of your candidates? And I can give you an example for IT. IT recruiters specialize in IT, and it's difficult for a recruiter who is doing something else to suddenly do IT recruitment because they don't speak the language, right? You are extremely successful if you have specializations and you concentrate, you focus on that. Do you know the client? And do you know why the client works with you? Do you have an understanding why companies come to us and ask us to help them with their vacancies? Have you any idea? Do you ask your clients, why do you work with us? And why do you work with me? What is it you expect from me? Did you have a search and selection plan before this chapter? Did you make a search and selection plan? Do you plan your daily agenda and your week? Have you planned every hour of your working week with an activity? And do you evaluate at the end of the week and at the end of the day? And do you know your numbers? Do you know what you are doing every day and for the entire week and for the entire month? Well, I think that on many of these questions, you said no, or you said a little bit. And no, or a little bit, or maybe you said, well, it depends, right? That's such an easy answer. If you answered no, a little bit, or it depends, you are working under your level. You are depriving yourself from the success which you can have. If you can answer all these questions with a yes, you are on your way to star quality. So turn these questions for yourself into a big yes, and I assure you that you are star quality in recruitment.